Hello and welcome to another episode of today's GK. Let's begin with the first question of today's GK. Helina, recently seen in the news, refers to which of the following? The correct answer to this question is anti-tank guided missile. B is the correct answer here. Recently, India successfully flight tested Helina, that is helicopter-based Nag, an anti-tank guided missile in Pokhran. Helina has a maximum range of 7 kilometers. The test was a part of user validation trials of the third generation fire and forget class missiles. It has been developed by a Defense Research and Development Organization, and the flight trials were conducted from an indigenously developed advanced light helicopter. The missile was fired successfully, engaging a simulated tank target in the Pokhran desert ranges. The missile is guided by an imaging infrared seeker operating in the lock on before launch mode. Cauvery River flows through which of the following states? Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh. The correct answer is Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. That is option A. A new study has found microplastics in fish causing growth defects, including skeletal deformities in river Cauvery in South India. The Cauvery rises at Tal Cauvery on the Brahmagiri range of hill in the Western Ghats, presently in the Kurg district of Karnataka. It is one of the major rivers of the peninsular rivers flowing east and running into the Bay of Bengal. It flows in the southeasterly direction for 475 miles, that is 765 kilometers, through the states of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu and descends the Eastern Ghats in a series of great falls. Which of the following Sikh Guru is venerated as Drishti IAS? The correct answer is Guru Tegh Bahadur. Option A is correct. Guru Tegh Bahadur was the 9th Sikh Guru, often venerated as the protector of humanity, that is Drishti IAS. His writings are housed in the sacred text Guru Granth Sahib in the form of 116 poetic hymns. He was also an avid traveler and played a key role in setting up preaching centers throughout the Indian subcontinent. During one such mission, he founded the town of Chaktanki in Punjab, which later became a part of Punjab's Anandpur Sahib. In the year 1675, Guru Tegh Bahadur was executed in Delhi under the orders of the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. Which of the following has topped among the largest states in the recently released Niti Aayog's Energy and Climate Index Round 1? The correct answer is Gujarat. Gujarat has topped the list for largest states in the Niti Aayog's State Energy and Climate Index Round 1. The index has ranked states and union territories on 6 parameters including DISCOM's performance, energy efficiency and environmental sustainability. The states have been categorized based on size and geographical differences as larger and smaller states and union territories. The index is based on 2019-2020 data. Gujarat, Kerala, Punjab have been ranked as the top 3 performers in the category of largest states. Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh were the bottom 3 states. Goa emerged as the top performer in the smaller states category, followed by Tripura and Manipur. Among union territories, Chandigarh, Delhi and Daman and Diu, Dadra and Nagar Haveli are the top performers. Which of the following languages have been granted the status of classical language of India? Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Odia. The correct answer is Tamil, Telugu and Odia. Option B. Recently, the Home Minister suggested that states should communicate with each other in Hindi rather than in English. He also stressed that Hindi should not be an alternative to local languages. Opposition parties have criticized this as Hindi imposition. The 2011 linguistic census accounts for 121 mother tongues, including 22 languages listed in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. Currently, there are 6 languages that enjoy the classical status in India. Tamil, declared as such in 2004, Sanskrit in 2005, Kannada in 2008, Telugu in 2008, Malayalam in 2013, and Odia in 2014. All the classical languages are listed in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. With respect to the 2+2 dialogue mechanism, consider the following statements. The US is India's oldest and most important 2+2 talks partner. Besides the US, India has this mechanism with Australia and Japan only. We have to select the correct statement or statements. Only the first is correct. A is the correct answer. India and US reaffirmed their commitment to promote regional stability and rule of law at the 4th 2+2 ministerial dialogue, which was recently held in Washington. The 2+2 dialogue is the format of meeting of the foreign and defense ministers of India and its allies on strategic and security issues. It enables the partners to better understand and appreciate each other's strategic concerns and sensitivities. The US is India's oldest and most important 2+2 talks partner. The first 2+2 dialogue between the two countries was held during the Trump administration in 2018. India has 2+2 dialogue with 4 key strategic partners: US, Australia, Japan, and Russia. From north to south, arrange the following locations: Red Sea, Mediterranean Sea, Gulf of Aqaba, Cairo. The correct answer to this question is option A. First will be Mediterranean Sea, then it will be Cairo, then we have Gulf of Aqaba and the Red Sea. As you can see, and why this question was asked, because an Indian national has been arrested in Cairo. You see, Mediterranean Sea stands first, then we have Cairo, then Gulf of Aqaba, and then we have the Red Sea. Moving on. Sahu Shanti Prasad Jain, a historical icon, is related to which of the following awards? The correction is Jnanpith Award. Moving on. Eminent Assamese poet Nilamani Phukan was conferred with the Jnanpith Award in 2020 by Chief Minister Himant Biswa Sarma at the ceremony in Guwahati. This award is the oldest and the highest Indian literary award presented annually by Bharatiya Jnanpith. This is a research and cultural institute which was founded in 1944 by industrialist Sahu Shanti Prasad Jain. It is given to authors for their outstanding contribution towards literature and was instituted in 1961. The award is bestowed only on Indian writers writing in Indian languages, including in the 8th schedule to the Constitution of India and English. It is not given posthumously. Moving on. Dhara, an ode to Indian knowledge systems. It is an initiative by Ministry of Culture. Option D is correct. Dhara, an ode to Indian knowledge system is the Ministry of Culture's flagship initiative. It is conceptualized as a series of lecture demonstrations dedicated to specific areas of inquiry, highlighting India's contribution and achievements across domains. Moving on. In the following question, there are 2 statements marked as assertion and reason. Assertion is PSLV is known as the workhorse of ISRO. Reason is it is the first Indian launch vehicle to be equipped with liquid stages. So, the correct answer should be, although assertion and reason both are correct, but R, that is reason, is not the appropriate explanation of A. So, B is the correct answer here. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and Larsen & Toubro Consortium have emerged as the lowest bidder to make the 5 polar space launch vehicles for ISRO. This is the 3rd generation launch vehicle of India. It is the first Indian launch vehicle to be equipped with liquid stages. It earned its title, the workhorse of ISRO, through consistently delivering various satellites to low Earth orbits, particularly the IRS series of satellites. After its first successful launch in October 1994, it emerged as reliable and versatile workhorse launch vehicles of India with 39 consecutively successful missions by June 2017. During the 1994 to 2017 period, the vehicle launched 48 Indian satellites and 209 satellites for customers from abroad. Move on to the practice question for the next segment. Consider the following statements regarding International Organization of Securities Commission. It is an international organization that brings together the world's securities regulators. SEBI is not its member. So we have to know the correct answer in the comment segment. That's it for today. Again, we shall meet with another segment. Thank you.